Righty, guys and gals, welcome back to City Skylines. This is the new area we put in over the last couple episodes. This episode, I'm going to continue to build out here. But I think I'm going to do something with this interchange here. I just removed the light, but I don't like that I just removed the light. I'm going to put the light back. What I'm going to do, I'm going to see if, let's see if I can figure something out here. I want to use my highway. I want my off-ramp, essentially. Freeform tool. What I'm going to do, elevate down here. 1, 2, 3. People who want to go left there, I want them to use this lane. Just like that. It'll keep people from making a left here in front of this traffic, which slows everything down. It's why it's backed up out there. I may just be able to get away just with that. Oh, let's put a light here. Okay, well, we can't have a light there. No, it's not how that works. Let's see if I can get away with just that. Some of these people were already en route, so let's see if they start using this lane here instead. They should, because the AI will take the path of least resistance. I think they're just all queued up to come down here. Doesn't seem like anybody wants to use it. What's the speed limit here? Let's check. Oh, so why is it 100 there? Tell you what, let's make this 80. Let's make this 100, and it might make it more attractive. It's quicker. Like, it's quicker to use that. You don't have to sit in the light. Sit at the light, rather. Do I need to do this? Do I say you can just go straight? I don't think I do. Kind of feels that way, though, doesn't it? Make sure they don't, I don't want people making a U-turn there. Or like going that way. They're not actually using it. That surprises me. I thought for sure we'd have a flood of people wanting to use this. No, okay, so what we don't want is, wait, you're not cutting across two lanes there. This is 50. That's because I changed it. Let's set this back. Yeah, they're not using it. That's quite surprising to me. I mean, a few are. Well, I could force them to use it by simply doing this. I could just say... obviously, you can go straight across. You... Oh, there we go. That eliminates it. So now they're not allowed to make a left there. So they're forced to go this way. Which eliminates the people coming through here that need to go straight. It eliminates people cutting in front of them. That's what it does. However, I just realized... I don't know why I selected that. You should be able to go straight as well. What is happening? There, you can go straight as well. This lane, I don't want like that. You can go straight across because that'll cause issues. But that's fine. Yeah, now they can just roll right through. They can go straight here. And that should catch up. Or it should gradually work itself out there, I hope. Now, the other thing I can do is I can connect up here if I wanted to. And they just have a straight shot. We could just tie this in. Like that. But I don't want this. I don't know why that would be a default connection to be able to make to go across the lane right there. So then this lane, I could change again and just say, I don't want you to go there, just straight across, no right turn. It's a little bit weird, but that forces traffic through there, and it should clear this area up. Makes the light more efficient. You always get the people that try to push through, run through the red light. Always, just like in real life, I guess. All right, that should work itself out. A little bit strange there, but we're just going to leave it. And what are we going to do? I guess we're going to continue to build out here. We've got plans for back here. Yeah, we do. Let's continue this boring grid, I suppose. Why not? Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Run those over. I don't know if I want to connect that anyway. I mean, I don't know if I want to... I probably do need to connect it. Kind of screws that intersection, and I also have to redo this, unfortunately. Actually, I think I can just... I can delete that, can I? I can. Now, does it register that as still being there? It doesn't. Okay. Well, let's... I don't want that like that. So, let's see what it does here. I know it resets the speed limit. I just did. I don't care too much about that. But I don't think it changes. Yeah, it doesn't change the... Well, there's no right turn there, though. I do want them to be able to do a right turn here. Because I don't think I want them to cut across to the left there. We're just going to keep it like that. They can come out and go straight. This one's okay. Oh, let's have them go straight across if they need to, though, since it is a turning lane only there. But you don't want a turning lane cutting across a lane that goes straight through, obviously. That's not a good idea. All right. Connect this up. Got some walkiness in the train. That's all right. It's all right. That's all right, mama. Well, that's all right. Well, okay. Anyway, what are you guys and gals up to? Hope you're doing all right. Sure do. I'm not doing too bad. I'm hanging. You know how it is. In the sweet old country where I come from, nobody ever works. I'll hang fire. That's right. I'm not really sure why I'm not connecting that. Is there a reason? Not really. Connect that one. We piped in? We are piped in. Yeah, we are. We're working out. Still a little backed up here. I probably could have treated. I could have designed a small clover leaf here, I think is what I could have done. It's this shit right here that screws everything up. The AI adjusting at the last moment to get into the right lane that they want to be in is what screws everything up. Just not much you can do about it. It's just one of those things. That's part of the game, as frustrating as it is. What are we going to do down this way? I don't know. I'm getting a little bored with the build. We don't have any achievements or anything to hit. I found this really interesting Skylines player. I've never heard of him before, but he's super popular. Ambiguous something. Yeah, really cool. He's a very smart narrator. He does basically quick. He narrates over. He puts his content together. I'm assuming he's a streamer, and then he chops it up for YouTube. I don't actually know, but very funny. He's got a great sense of humor. But he's done some interesting things, like no roads, building on an island, no taxes, which I thought was pretty interesting to try to do. Anyway, it was starting to give me some inspiration for maybe trying some kind of challenge or something within the game. I mean, from this point, you know, what you could do is just make creative little areas or do something like try to hit 1 million people, which is really difficult to do in this game. It really is. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to build a new area down here. Let's put a hospital. We'll do our police station. We'll put our services along this big road here. Right across the street. We need some schools. School. And we'll put schools on both ends here. We're going to need some electricity. We need a public library. We might be able to make the power jump here with this. We can even put a uni. Let's put a uni. Let's put that uni right here. And then we tie it together with some parks and stuff. Another great way to make the power jump. Da 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 da. Da da da. And then let's check some people. I think at this end down here towards the, as we get closer to the, what the hell happened here? How did I get... How did I get crooked here? Hold on. This is... I can't live with myself. Did I drag that out crooked? It's straight. Oh, it must have been just the... What the hell? It might just be the... okay, so it's just the terrain, I guess. It made it look like I had... like it was not even. I don't know. It sure looks funky to me. It actually looks okay from that angle. Yeah, it's just the terrain was making it look weird. It is off. How is that possible? This is a square. These roads here are square. We're just going to leave it. I'm just going to leave it. It's fine, I guess. Let's do some high density here. I want some larger houses or some high density stuff as we get out closer to the highway here, I think is what I want. Let's put some commercial. Fill that in 100% with commercial right there. And we'll do the same here. Some shopping for my shopping freaks. And then have a little office down here, I think. Maybe a little office area. And then some low density. I don't want it to be up against the, like I'm okay back through there. I'm okay like that. I'm okay up to there. And I'm okay through there. Put some small houses there. See if we can get some small houses there. Dun, dun, dun. Couple of shoppy shops, man. Plenty of room for trees. We like that sort of thing. I don't have enough workers. We're just waiting. We flowing and showing out here? That's all right. I mean, it's not terribly backed up. Let's turn the light off for a second. Make it a free-for-all. Sometimes it's better, sometimes it's worse. If you get a lull in traffic one way, it's usually better. Yeah, I think I could essentially put a cloverleaf in there, but I don't know if it's kind of weird what I have going on here. That's for sure. But part of this problem is nobody's, like, you can go straight here, but they don't use the lane. This has always been a problem to me. It's almost pointless to put a 2-lane road in. If traffic is just going to jumble up into 1 lane like they're doing here, because they want to go straight through, but that goes straight through. There's, I don't know, it's not really anything you can do to make it work. It's just going to work how it's going to work, which is stupid. But it is frustrating for somebody who is a little bit of perfectionist, OCD, whatever you want to call it. It is quite frustrating to have to try to look at it. Yeah, that stuff popped in nice and quick. Yes, it did. Put a few houses around the... Let's see. Let's make this area high density as well. Just do this. I don't really want to zone on this road. How are we doing on our investments? Let's take a look here. Let's see. We're going to sell this. We're going to sell it. Sell. Sell. No idea what I'm doing. Just buying and selling. Sell. 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 Let's buy. 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 Making plays, probably. Is that what I'm doing? Buy. Buy. Buy anything that's green, sell anything that's not, or whatever. Buy. Wait, do I buy it when it's low? Maybe you buy low, sell high, right? So I'm screwing up here. I don't know. I'm leaving that like that. We're at 12%. We could piss everybody off really quickly. Actually, I could probably get away with this with 13% because my land value is so high. Let's try it, see what happens. See if people start complaining. Bunch of complainers. You'll know pretty quickly. You'll see frowny faces and stuff pop up all over the place. But we could probably get away with it here. It does have to do with your land value. Some of that. See how this is bright green? So they're willing to pay a premium. That's not enough goods or whatever that is. It's not the taxes. We'll keep an eye on it. It's a different looking icon. What's the land value over here? Is it cranked up as well? It is super high. That add-on I used really... Oh, there it goes. Here we go. High taxes. Is it... Okay, they don't like it. They don't like it. Notch that down. You can get away with it for a little while. It is a strat if you are struggling or you're right on the brink of maybe making a positive income. You can crank your taxes up for a little bit, 3-speed it, just to get that positive surge of money and then put it back down. But if you didn't know that, 12% is the highest you can push it without them complaining. But I think by default it starts at 10%. So as soon as you unlock stuff like this, I would recommend pushing it up to 12%. You'll get some positive cash flow. If you've not done that, it makes a huge difference in your income. Yes, it does. But I guess it's a lie that you can push it up higher with high land value. Because, I mean, that's as high as you get. We are maxed out at green, but they were complaining about it. So, I guess that answers that question. We're flowing nicely through here. This was a problem area for a while. This is still stupid because one lane antics. What's weird about this is it just doesn't make sense, because sometimes you'll see most everybody changing lanes at the last moment, but then you get this. You have people who are like, okay, I need to make a left-hand turn in 900 miles, so let me stay in the left lane like it's a one-lane road to my destination. So really, anything beyond a two-lane highway is kind of pointless because of the way the AI works most of the time. But whatever. Whatever. I have 0 of 25 trucks in use here. What if I set this to empty? We'll get a bunch of trucks that come up to it. So if you look at this, it'll say not enough raw materials. And what it says is storage. Having nearby storage buildings. Okay, well, it just went away. So did that one. But this is just like a cycle that never kind of ends here. Having nearby storage can help ensure that there's always some available. Like, I have got so much storage here. So I don't understand why they wouldn't be getting this immediately. They can cross over the road here. So if a truck picks up, you think he would just cross the road. It makes me wonder if they're like having to like circle all the way around or something. I don't know. It could be the case. Maybe if I did this. Let me put a small road right here. Where are my basic bitch roads at? Right here. Oh, it gets rid of that. What if I did this? Just as a... to see if they use this as a turnaround, maybe. Looks like people are doing it immediately. Wow, I've never seen... never actually seen a roundabout that small. I don't even know if that's going to be functional. It is. It is functional. So let's see if this... does this help or hinder? Maybe they can't cut across? Is it a double... well, it is a double line. Maybe they can't cut across. It's a double white line. There's a difference between a double white and a double yellow in the United States. People are definitely using it. So is that a light? It is. No. Come on, game. I don't want a light there. Well, maybe they can pick up from this side, make a U-turn, and deliver quicker. I don't know. I don't care too much. This is kind of ridiculous what I did here. But it's working. Trains that don't need to go here, they will bypass this way, it looks like, for the most part. But this probably should have been separated a little, little more than that. How are we doing on electricity and all that stuff? We're okay. We're still good for right now. Where's my happiness? They want more office happiness. Or they want more offices for happiness. I guess. Let's build out this side. That'll be a light there. I don't want too many lights on this side, though. I mean, too many intersections, which it produces the same. It's the same result. You just don't want it. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do this. Let's do a little overpass right here. 1, 2, 3. Some of that hot overpass action. You love it. Getting backed up here. We'll get backed up over here. That's because this is a light. No. No. You hear me, you freaks? No lights over here for you. You freaks, you. This would work better. That would serve better that way. Serve better that way. Good speaking. Yeah. You don't want to put them in front of this intersection. Just give them a straight shot out that way. To this, I think I changed the speed limit again. No, it's, well, 100. 100. A Hondo. Wow Hobbs would say. I do a lot of quoting from Wow Hobbs. No. Downtown. Yeah. Okay. All right. You want offices? You got offices. You want it? You got it. Let's zone up to here. See if I can jump across the streets. Like that. Then we'll do the rest. And then we'll do the rest. I'm about to break. But we do need a dog park. You always need some hot dog park action. Never forget it. Step on your right foot. Don't forget it. It's actually not the best idea to zone. I'm not going to zone up to that road. Even though I already did it. Do you want offices? You got offices. Yeah. If you can't stand the heat, get the hell out the kitchen, or some stupid saying. Mm-hmm. Let's put some schools over here. We need our freaks educated. There's nothing like a good educated freak, in my opinion. In a public library. Some people are a fool for the city. I'm a fool for public libraries. Yeah. Sometimes there's Fog Hat fans, and sometimes there's not. I'm a fool for the city. Why won't this clear? Why won't this just flow through here? I mean, I am putting a crap ton of stuff, so I guess that's part of the reason. But mainly, it's because of stupid AI design. It is mainly the issue. But, we need something in here, though. Let's put, let's see. What can I put in here? Let's look at some, I don't want vegetation. I do want large trees. This is kind of a cool tree. Although I don't like the way it's rocking and rolling right there. Let's put a cluster of non-deciduous deciduous evergreen in here. Just to kind of make a little something, something, like something, something. Like something's going on in here with trees. Oh, so stupid. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what this says. Didn't really say anything. Does that look good? Not really. But it doesn't look bad. I mean, it kind of does. It doesn't make any sense. That's for sure. Am I in the forest? Oh, no, it's just a couple of them. We're in the city. You people going left. You are. Get to the highway. They're going to head out on the highway. They might be looking for adventure. Okay. Do I get crazy and put another trumpet in here to connect up here? It's getting backed up, man. She's getting backed up on me. How could I force these idiots to use 2 lanes? How could I force them to do it? I don't know. I don't know what else I can do. I wonder if there is a mod that helps with this. So look how quick. So they're adjusting to this lane basically right off the interstate, and then they're driving like 6 miles to go left. I don't know. I don't think there's anything I can do here, really. The only thing I could do, I could. Well, here's how I can fix this. You guys ready for me to fix stuff? Oh, we are. This is what I do. I'm going to grab this back here. Let's grab it here. 1, 2, 3. We're going to come underground. This is how I fix this. Now, I've got to fix this because stupidity, well, not stupidity, but the the default design here will be the most ridiculous thing you've ever seen. Like, I don't want... You can only go straight. I don't want you going left there. That's left hand or straight, and then you guys can go straight. That should fix it. what this will do is essentially, I mean, there will be people going left here, I guess, unless I tell them they can't go left, which I might do. It'll just be the two directions. You can go across or right. Let's see if this works itself out here. What is this going to do? Yeah, a light. No. And hold on. That way only, man. No light. Okay. Yeah, you don't want people coming out and doing a left-hand turn there. This should help out a little bit right here. Let's see. Let's just watch. Let's just watch and complain. Oh, let's dress this up a little bit while we're watching and complaining. Kind of cover this up a little bit here. And we'll do the same here. You can't put a tree there. Well, the roots would be in the way. I guess I get it. I guess I get it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm taking drastic measures. You're no longer allowed to make that turn. No, I don't. You go there. No left. This will fix it. This force, if you need to get onto the interstate, which would be the only reason to go left here, is to get onto the interstate, you take this. So that will force all these people to do my bidding, which is to drive in a non-insane way. Yeah, this should start happening now. Pretty much everybody coming up that needs to go left will go that way. Does that help out any? It should. This should clear itself up. Maybe. I wish I could set this light a little bit longer. I think there's a way to do it, but I don't know how. To make this light cycle a little bit longer. This is causing the backup. The lane changing that's happening here is causing the backup. But I'm helpless. I'm helpless. There's nothing I can do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. 100, 100, 100, 100. Okay. 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 You're gonna try to fix traffic, okay? It's not gonna work, okay? This is Skylines. Okay. Here's another thing I could do. I could catch these people. I could catch them on the outside. I could catch these people and run them up over here. But then it's going to start looking like insane, right? It already looks stupid. It already looks insane. And I am not digging the tree selection here. We're going to get rid of this tree selection. Who put this in here? Get rid of this. I mean, if we're going to put trees in here, let's just match it up to what we have going over here. Which is like, is it some of these? some of these and some of these. Let's just do a little bit of that. And maybe a few of these. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. That looks a little bit better. It's not so ridiculous looking. Probably need a light here. Man, it drives me crazy how the speed limit changes every time I adjust something, change the lane, it switches it back automatically. But I guess it makes sense. Okay, so traffic's, you know, it's like it's better this way. And it's starting to lessen here. Really wish you wouldn't do that, E. I think we're going to leave this area. I'm going to leave this all trees in here is what I'm going to do. Yeah. Like as you come into town, it's just, it's all trees. That's what it is. Kind of get cool kind of feel to it. I feel like maybe. What else do we have? Let's put some of these. These. And we'll put some of these. And we can fill in here as well. I like these. These are nice and bushy. Nice and bushy. I like them nice and bushy. Oh, careful. Careful. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful. How are we doing with time? Coming up on 50 minutes. The old 50-minute mark. Yeah, we got a whole nother little city over here happening. Is it actually starting to... traffic's good this way now. It's actually starting to work a little bit here. Yeah. Everybody's using this now? Well, they have to. If you want to get to the interstate, that's how you get to the interstate. So it's starting to work. Also, you know, I did put a crap ton of like high residential and stuff. And anytime you do that, you're going to have a massive influx of people into the city. Let's continue with the high density stuff over here. And let's put some commercial. We'll mix some commercial up here. Da, da, da. And let's make this into an office park, I suppose. Except for right there. And right there. Da, 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 da. And then you guys all low density, but low density there as well. And then stores out the yang. We love stores out the yang. I know you do. I know you do. That's why I'm doing it. Da, 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 da. So much more area that we can work with now. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I definitely have to do something. This is a stark cutoff right there. We need to expand out over this way. But maybe we try to, I don't know, see if we can get to 100,000 people. 1 million is a little bit insane. It's not impossible to do. I know there's YouTubers who've done it. But you get to points in the game where you start having death waves. That's why it's good to build, really stagger your housing as far as when you put it in, because you can get large death waves, which obviously can ruin. Now, but we have a mod. It actually might be possible because we have a satanic mod where dead people turn into babies is what happens. I'm not exaggerating. It's that's what happens. Well, they don't turn into babies, but they're replaced by a new person. It's probably the best way to word it. I think I might end up leaving this here. I don't actually mind it here, and it's one of the first. Well, it's not one of the first things we put in, but it gives me the least flashing icons, and I like that. So I have to work on Cherry Hills here. I don't know why it's called Cherry Hills, but what we could do here is start changing up this grid a little bit, and maybe just put some like a little rural area out here. There's a serial killer who lives back here. I'm going to be working on that soon. Anyway, I think it's about time to call it. Yeah, we got some stuff done. We'll finish putting some trees. I really do like the way it looks, leaving some space with the paths and trees. It just makes it feel more of like a little neighborhood, you know? It's a little bit more realistic. I mean, obviously, if you go into a big city, New York or whatever, it's not going to be many of these things, these trees and bushes and stuff. You guys building in here? We are, E. Okay, good. Good. Voice in my head. I'm glad. Doodle-doodle-doo. Doodle-doodle-doo. Let's tree line this. Coming into a little area there. Make that a little more gradual there as well. Stop it. Alrighty. Let's leave you with a view of idiots. There we are. I want to thank you for hanging out with me for a little bit today. If you guys have any ideas about something I could potentially put in, do something, I don't know. Let me know. I'm open to suggestions. Right now, I'm just building out. Maybe we just, short-term goal here is see if we can hit 100K people. We'll see. But that'll do it for this one. Thanks so much. You guys and gals take care. I'll see you in the next episode of Cities Skylines. Peace.
Mm-hmm.